everyone, I'm Jen Decker with a look at the rankings in All Elite Wrestling for the week of February 17th. In tag team action, holding steady at number 5, it's Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix, the Lucha Brothers. They will have a chance at capturing the gold tonight when they face the AEW Tag Team Champs Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page on Dynamite. Santana and Ortiz of the Inner Circle hold steady at number 4 this week, as last week on Dynamite they attempted to take out Jon Moxley at the request of the world champion Chris Jericho. Evil Uno and the Dark Order continue to warn us all of the arrival of the Exalted One. While we anxiously await that moment, they remain in 3rd as they brought a little chaos to the ring last week at the end of the tag team title match. Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian drop 1 spot to number 2 after losing to Omega and Page last week on Dynamite. And back to the top of the list are the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. Now, guys, the tag team rankings could get quite a shuffle after tonight when AEW holds a tag team battle royal to determine who will get a shot at the title at Revolution, so keep a close eye on that one. In the women's division, Dr. Britt Baker, who continues to remind us all that she was the first woman signed by AEW, remains at number 5. Meanwhile, Japanese star Yuka Sakazaki is still 1 notch ahead of her at number 4, as she nurses her injuries inflicted on her by Baker 2 weeks ago. I'd recommend a good dentist, but you guys know. Shida drops 1 spot this week to number 3, and Chris Statlander, who picked up a big win on AEW Dark just yesterday, rises to number 2. Which brings us to Riho, who is now your number 1 contender, as the native beast Nyla Rose is your new AEW Women's Champ after the big upset win last week on Dynamite. And in the men's division, here are the top 5. MJF is in the rankings this week, in at number 5. Kenny Omega, 1/2 of the World Tag Team Champs, is 4th. The Bastard Pac remains in 3rd as he prepares for his 30-minute Iron Man match against Omega next week in Kansas City. The American Nightmare Cody, who must enter the cage against Wardlow tonight in Atlanta, holds steady at number 2. And Jon Moxley is again the number 1 contender to Chris Jericho and the AEW World Championship. After bouts against Sammy Guevara and Santana over the past few weeks, Moxley must face bounty hunter Jeff Cobb tonight on Dynamite. That is, if he's physically able. Once again, guys, here's a recap of all your rankings. I'm Jen Decker, and those are this week's rankings in All Elite Wrestling. Thanks for being a part of the revolution, guys. I'll see you next week.